Hello, welcome back to Frostpunk. Day number 18 we are now on. I can't remember if I said this before, but there was an update a few days ago, and the front screen changed, and it now says that there will be two scenarios as soon as the game hits release. I think I said one scenario before, but there is going to be two additional scenarios compared to just this one on release day, which is just 2 days away now. So anyway, we're going to continue on here. I think things are going reasonably fine. We have a slow, steady supply of coal coming in. We have a supply. We have slow, steady supplies of everything. Our main problem is a lack of people here. We only have 207 people living here. I got a couple comments about putting the guard towers on top of the watchtowers. However, unless I'm reading this wrong, I think I did it better than just you can replace those watchtowers with guard towers. I think this is wiser, though, because this way, 298 people living near a watchtower or guard tower, right? I don't have 298 people, right? I have 206, 207 or something like that. Unless I'm reading something wrong here, and we don't have, there's extra people around somewhere. But if that's the case, that means it's giving me bonus for, like, doubling up people on watchtowers and guard towers. If I'm wrong, let me know. But as far as I'm reading it, that seems to be the way it's working. Right? 298, 207, yeah. So that's how I'm reading that. As far as the coal goes, it says that the two of these, or one of these, can man 2 gathering posts, which I may need to do. I just realized that this actually hit its peak, its cap. There's a cap, I guess, of 530 or 500 and something like that, and it won't produce anymore. I just had a memo here. I just put some people here to work it. So we may need to get another gathering post, maybe a couple more of them around here to keep this under control. Really what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep ourselves running. It's going to get very cold here very soon. We're going to be using a lot of coal very soon. But I'm hoping we can find some more people and then kind of ramp it up. As long as we can get a nice steady supply of food and resources, I think we'll be in good shape. Let's see what this is all about. Another theft. Captain and the Londoners are stealing again 28 food rations from the stockpile. I can't afford that. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy ideas before they leave the city. Yeah, send guards after them again. Okay, away we go. I'm going to start getting some prisons, I think. I mean, we can keep on banishing people, but I really don't want people to be leaving us. Guards failed. So I lost 28? That's not good. I can't afford that. The hunting tactics will happen. What? Why? One of people citizen killed in a fight? What? Murdered on duty. One of my guards? One of our guardsmen has been beaten to death whilst chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Get him out of here. We caught the wrong guy. It won't bring him back, says Nimrod, but it's the right thing. Thanks, Nimrod. I can always count on you. Justice, says Julia. What? No, this is a different one, right? This is a different one? No, stop dying. One of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide, unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Do it and burn. I feel like a terrible person. Hope will fall. How much will it fall? We can't afford to lose a lot of hope. We didn't do this. But I can't. I mean, there's a lot of morality problems here with what's going on already. But I can't do that to the guy. Stay away from it. How much? Small? Okay, just a little bit. It's fine. Just a little bit. We're sort of neutral here at the moment. However, we can do this again. Cost us 10 wood. We got plenty of wood. Let's raise some hope. You know what? People must be told repeatedly. Tell them again. Tell them until they can't handle hearing it again anymore about how great this place is. Because this is the best place. Discontent is on the rise because people are cold. And people are abandoning the Londoners. There we go. We got a few people moving away. We only got 48 now. We got 5 days left, I guess, of this. Okay. We need more hope. How do we get more hope? What is the easiest way to get hope? We're going to get more hunters coming in. What's this guy whining about something? We could always build more guard towers if we have to. I do really want to get another workshop. I think I'm worried the game's going to start getting a little bit out of control because we're not really moving along in tech very well, and this will certainly help us. However, I have a severe shortage of people, and I can't. More than half live near guard stations. And what's this one say? Almost all are in our watchtowers. So, I mean, I can put these in, but I don't have people to man them, though. I guess we can put, like, one person in each one. What does it do if I have less people in? Does it change my range? Does my range go less? Is that what it does? I don't actually know. I did move, I didn't show this, but I did move some engineers onto this work pile here. I'm debating moving the automaton onto the pile instead of working on this. Storage limit reached. So, what does that mean? Like, is that this? This has reached its limit? I think that's what it's trying to tell me. And there's kids over there working on that one, and he's working this thing. I think maybe we've hit our limit on that. I'm not entirely sure. So it's 8 in the morning. People are gonna start working again. Hopefully we can get these piles taken out. And yeah, we got people working on that pile. Okay, so piles are getting pulled in now. Good. Hunting tactics has been researched. We now employ 5 fewer workers, so only 10 people here now, right? Yes. So they're gonna be just as effective. They just less people are there. So it gives us, that frees us some workers, which is great. Next up is going to be, we're about to get coal. And steam hub range upgrade. That's not really that big a deal. Generator efficiency will give me a 10% less coal burn. Allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when it's in overdrive. I don't know that I want to go into overdrive just right yet. The factories allow me to produce automatons. Gathering post insulation. There's another thing that we haven't been messing with at all, is insulation. Do I have just the one? No, healthcare insulation, cookhouse insulation. This could help us out also. I think steel. Where's all my steel? Oh, it's slow. It'll be here in just a second. I think maybe there it is. I think maybe we need to work on that. Let's get healthcare insulation, and maybe we can work on getting our places warmed that way. That'll help us save and not spend so much coal, because places will stay warmer there. That's my thought, anyway. We'll see if that actually works. Where's my steel place? It's over here, right? People working it? Yeah. Okay, so plenty of steel. Well, some steel is coming in. There's a lot there. Getting 4 per hour. It's a very slow process. We got 3 hours until these guys make their way to the... Oh, these are out to the coal mine. And then you guys are... Right, you're heading out to the Freshwater Spring. And you have coal in your pocket. Did I not bring you back? I guess I didn't. Okay. So, away we go. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Day 18, we're going to hit probably day... We might hit this part today, depending on how things go. Our food levels. Right, we were looking at this, we were watching this before, and we were like right on consuming 188, gaining 200. Because we're doing soup. If we change that, it's going to be out of whack, but for now, it's fine. I'm going to watch this. So if I put in workers, does it go up? Does it change anything having workers in there? I don't know that it does. I don't know. But I do want to start stockpiling some coal, so I'm going to get these completely maxed out. Make sure there are people working these things, as many people as I can get working these mines. I do want to go ahead and build a second gathering post here. I was talking about that too. They're going to be in... Where is the gathering posts? In resources. We're going to put one right about... I think it's still in range. Oh, it's not quite in range right there, but it is in range right there. And that'll do. Okay, some range up a road too. So that'll help. We'll stock that one up. That'll help keep those that coal under control. Outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 800 coal every day. That is good. So it's there now, right? It's done. Is it official? So yeah, there it is. In that was trying to tell me in 13 hours it'll be back home. That's really good. That's really good. I feel like maybe we're actually getting a handle on things. We still have lots of people sitting around doing nothing. Food's not a problem. We could always get another hunter's hut in here, and that's the other thing I'm kind of wondering about. I could certainly see it being a problem if maybe there's some sort of instance that comes up and then it says, oh, by the way, there's no more animals out there to go hunt. All we do is eat meat around here, nothing else. So we have to have a hothouse built. I could see that certainly happening, and I'm kind of worried it's going to. So we may need to go worry about that. Like when it gets super cold, maybe the animals are all dead now, and so we have to go we can only live in hothouses. I don't entirely know. Okay, hothouse is gonna be a little bit, or the infirmary is gonna be a little warmer. Cookhouse installation. I only have one of those, right? There's only one of those. Cookhouse is a warmer. I don't care about that. I want house insulation, but that's way down there. We could maybe start focusing on getting houses made. How are we doing over here? Gathering post insulation could help us out also. Because that's where we're really cold. We don't have any sort of... What's this? I don't know, but it sounds good. We don't have any sort of... those places are out away from the heat quite a ways. Let's grab this real quick. Just give us a range upgrade, just for whenever it gets really cold. Okay, I think we're looking all right. I think everything is fine. We do have extra workers here. Sawmill's fine. You still are in range with plenty of... There's 1,000 trees left over there. The sawmill could move faster. We have plenty of steam cores. Coal's coming in just fine. We have food now. I think everything's running just fine. We have free people now, so we can go ahead and get that other workshop built. Where do we put it? We squeeze it in here with everything else, so we keep it over here where it's going to be warm? I think we just squeeze it in, like, over here. Actually, no, not near the towers. Let's put it over here. Get that one done. Hope is fine. What do you want? Freezing homes. Certain Captain, people are gathering to protest against the cold in their homes. Are angry that despite the health risks posed by the cold, you seem to be neglecting the problem. They want you to act. Well, I am kind of neglecting the problem. You figured out exactly what's happening. Heating 2 cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. Last time we did this, we really regretted it. Heat 5 homes in 24 hours and keep them heated. Dispense the crowd. Keep them heated for 2 days. Okay, I don't know that I want to do this. I should do something that make people happy, though. People are already happy. No, you know what? Just get out of here. What's that do to me? Okay, yeah, it's fine. They're fine. They're fine. This isn't... The cold homes isn't hurting the hope. It's just hurting the discontent. Which is fine anyway. People are fine. They love living where it's cold. This new one here needs people. So get in there and get me some coal. The situation for coal seems to be in good shape now, right? Where's my graph? Yes, it is fine. It's fine now. Food graph. That's raw food gain, I guess is okay. Oh, here it is. I don't really know how to read this, but I'm guessing it's okay. Health status. Healed is fine. Housing status. Yeah, you're all good. There's a few chilly spots around. We'll take a look at that and see what we can do about it. And then gathering posts are running along just fine. Steel is certainly low, but... Okay, so on to the cold houses. Who's cold? These bunkhouses are cold. There's a lot of bunkhouses on the outside that are cold. I think this is actually a wiser idea than this. Maybe in the long run it's not. But we could put houses... We could put more houses in here, I think, and still keep them warm. Or is that too far away? No, that's in the inner ring. Let's put some houses over here. Are those trees in the way? Can I squeeze them in here without causing a problem? It'll destroy some things. We can put one right there. We can put them over here. Yeah, let's put one there. And let's put another one in. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough steel. And we can remove one of these, maybe other ones, or maybe they'll move into the warm place. The warmer place, I'm hoping. We need a road to go like that. Okay. Maybe they'll move out of the cold one and go into the warm one. That way I don't have to do any... No extra coal has to be used. It'll just stay warmer for them over there. 10 people can be moved over there. Okay, we got 3 hours and our first... or our 800 coal arrives. We can't hold 800 coal. So, now, are you warm? You are. You're comfortable. So, can I, like, what's going on now? Oh, this done. Can I close one of these down? I don't want to dismantle it, but I want them just... I just want them to leave and move over here. How do I tell them to change? Oh, that was this. What do you want? Act of vandalism. Little citizen reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing it. Like kids? Wake up, people! Big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? Well, I mean, maybe he's just like... Maybe he's an early bird, and he likes telling people to... People may get hurt. No, it's fine. It's fine. He likes chickens and roosters. He's our town rooster. That's what he is. It must have been Nimrod. Can't let our guard down. Maybe it was Eleanor. Alright, workshop is done, and I completely forgot about it. I need some engineers. Where do I have some? I have some back here, right? Yeah. Over there. Engineers get to work in here. I don't know what our percentage is at with this. Oh, okay, good. People have moved in. A warm place. We can put more of these out here. We should. As soon as we get more steel, we're going to keep on doing that. And we're going to keep our neighborhood running this way. Seems like a very feasible and workable solution. Put the kids back to work. Okay, my scouts. What are you guys doing? Are you doing any sort of scouts? I want to go. Oh, look at our coal. We got so much. Let's get. I can't build any of these things because I don't have enough steel. How can I get more steel? What can we do about this? All right, we got 10 engineers working over here. I guess we're getting them in as fast as we can. 4 is as fast as we can work. We can. Does this make a difference? We're gonna see. 4 per hour is what we're getting. It's not freezing anymore. It's just chilly now. We're gonna keep an eye on that and see if that does us any difference. Zooming out, our scouts are nearly out here at the Freshwater Spring. The other guys are dead. That's right. We need more scouts. I don't have any people. I need 5 workers. I don't have workers. Can we start making babies sometime soon? Let's go with... What is this? With the introduction of the new order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow, will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. Public execution space will be built. Some public enemies will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight the law. Some of them will die. Let's just hold off on that one. Just keep that on the back burner. I think we need do we need a prison? We don't need a prison. Why do we need a prison? We can just throw people out of the snow. I don't need a prison. A patrol might be nice to have, though. Reduce discontent. Raise hope slightly for each use. We can sort of, like, manage this. The foreman is someone who makes people work better. We can send them out to go different buildings and work different buildings. Is there anything over here on the adaptation side we need to work on? We never got a fighting arena. That will help discontent. Organ transplants is a good one to help get our sick recovering better. Let's do that. That's what I've been wanting to do for a long time. So we have some dead folks. We might as well use their body parts now. Making use of the useless. Who would object to that? That's an excellent question. Food. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're great. Okay. Yeah, keep on moving along here. I think things are moving like we want it to, other than the fact that we don't have enough people around. As soon as we get some steel, which we just got, I do want to get another gathering post. No, I want a resource depot. 20 steel. And we'll make it coal, so we can just hold lots and lots of coal. Just to keep the stuff around, because we're gonna be needing some more once we turn our ring setting up. If we do that, we'll do it here. We only have to hold on for 2 days for this, so that's sort of a safety measure we've got. Improved heaters consumes 2 coal instead of 1. Okay. To go here is gonna be 50 steel. What can I do about steel? Steel works. Steam steel works. 70 steel per standard workday. This one does 40 per workday. So it would give us more. This one gives us wood that may be lost in there. We have plenty of wood still. Allows us to build coal mines. I'm not at that point right now. Gathering post insulation would be a very nice thing to have if we get some steel. Let's go ahead and get that one. Let's wait a little bit and get this the warmth. Well, can I get something that's not... It doesn't need steel right now? 50% faster. That's good. Okay. Get some faster scouts. And then as soon as that one's done, then we'll go back and get the other ones that use steel. I want to use this 20 steel we're about to get a gathering post to give us some more coal. Because I feel like having a nice giant stockpile of coal is a good thing. Okay, let's crank it up. Frostbite for people. I mean, I guess we can start turning, like, heaters on. In the posts, they can have heaters. You don't need... sure, I'll give you some heaters. I'll give you heaters over here. You guys already have them. Anyone else need heaters? I think everyone else is fine. Who is this? Who is this? This is a sawmill. Okay, yeah, have some heat. Okay. All good? Oh, yeah, you. To the Freshwater Spring. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring underground. Patches of hardy lichen cling to the bare rock at their edge. Looks like a good place for a hideout. Near the Freshwater Spring, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight, and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of... Well, there's a decent amount of you. Do not leave them to their fate. No. We're going to escort them to our city. Found a frozen grove as well. I wanted, like, just... It seems like every time I'm doing this, I'm not actually losing any people. You know what? I'm going to point them in the direction. You'll be fine. Pack them up. They'll be there in 4 days. We're going to go to the frozen grove. I didn't want to go all the way back and then come all the way back out. It's just too dang far. Once you get back, you guys will be scouts. And then we can send some more people out. Coal is really burning a lot. Because did that make that much of a difference by turning those things on? It may have. How is our coal situation looking now? Okay, we're still good. Gaining a lot more than we're consuming. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Are we good to just crank this thing up and let it play? People are cold. Can we do this again? Yes, we can, just right then. Do we need more hope? Sure. Look at that, it's on a double arrow down. People don't want these, they're down to 38 now. Okay, good. First Londoners convinced to stay. So several other people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them that there's hope. Yeah, the loudspeakers yelling at them, telling them, you should stay. Listen to Edward, you should stay. And Nimrod. Alright, let's crank this thing up. We have way too much coal. We have steel. We're going to make ourselves a resource depot, and we're going to put it over here where everything else is. This is going to be steel, coal land, whatever it is. Let's stick it right there, I guess. And we'll put in a road that's going to go like this. Okay, and that's going to be a coal holding place. If we get more time, we can put others in. We have plenty. We have one for wood. We can get one for steel, but we're just not making enough steel. I don't know what to do about it unless we build another steel mill. But again, we don't have people for that. There we go. Excellent. Steel's or sleds are going to go faster. Next up, we've got a few days left. Let's get the gathering post insulation. That way we can still work when it's stupidly cold outside. 60 below. That's certainly stupidly cold. I think that qualifies. I thought 40 below was cold. So 40 below Celsius is the same thing as 40 below Fahrenheit, I think. I think that's where the temperatures meet. Some trees in this grove bear deep cuts in the shape of a cross. We found some bones scattered around them. Buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. Corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the Freshwater Spring from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut trees for wood. Yeah, we'll get some wood. To the cave, I guess. We can carry all this stuff, right? Yeah, we got plenty of stuff. We'll go to the cave, and then we can maybe head home there. We got 3 people not doing anything. We're going to be working on this in just a moment. Oh, I want you to be a coal holder. I'm going to put you guys to work in here. One of each. We got 1 worker left. Where's he going to go? He will go into Why is that 0%? Because, I don't know. Why does it say 0%? Reasons absent. Oh, they're not there right now. Because it's off. Why aren't they there right now? Let's do that. Now it's 67% efficient. Okay. Okay. We just had some absences, I guess, and that was causing some problems. Okay. Let's crank this thing along. People are getting frostbite. I'm not going to turn anything up, though, until we get to that day, because we're going to need to save this coal, because as soon as that day hits, we are cranking up the rain setting, which is already turned on, apparently. That's what their problems are. I'm going to turn that back down. We're not freezing. I mean, we are, but we're not dying. Well, okay, some of us are, but we're not that bad. That bad. Gathering post is done. I want to get generator efficiency, 10% less coal. Let's do that. Sure, that sounds like a good thing to have. Now let's go ahead and put in a bunkhouse. We can't. We don't have enough steel. Once we do, we'll put another bunkhouse over here. And that will keep some of these tent folks, whoever's whining about being cold over here. Any of these empty? Yeah. Oh, Ella has her house all to herself. Nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. So a lot of these cold ones don't have anybody even living there. One person there. A lot of people still here. You know, I could put like a steam hub over here. Is that, we could, if we put a steam hub over here, can we gather, would be able to fill all of that? Let me see, I can't even put it out. I need more steel. I'm curious about putting it there, and then we can turn off the heaters in these places and just keep that all warmed up and build sort of around that area. Kind of like what we're doing here, but over there.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay, looking good, looking good. You have all your engineers. Can I build another one? I could. I put one right there. What's it take to make this thing? 25 wood. Okay, let's do it. Destroy a little bit of trees with that. Okay. Let's... Oh. Cold homes. Captain, some of the people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. Point out, it's easy to fall ill when you're cold. I cannot deal with this right now. For 2 days. It's going to be 60 below here in a minute. I can't deal with this right now. No. No. You deal with it. You buy some blankets. You bring some snow in. You sleep under some snow. You'll be fine. As long as you stop your whining. I think what we might do is we might get the people off of these in a minute. Because the people working outside are going to be freezing. Okay, let's bump it up to there. What do we have here? Disorderly guard. Sir, the guard who knocked out the man that insulted him has started a row in the street. He was blind drunk, chasing random people and swearing and hitting them with his baton. So we kick him out. We punish the guy, or we let him be. Let's just... Disconnect will fall. Okay, just punish the guy. I don't know what you're going to do to him. I don't know what punishment means. But we're probably going to find out. Okay. Where's that sawmill? Oh, you're done. I don't have anybody to work this place. I suppose we can take one of you, two of you. Get you guys over there. Just to give us a little bit of something going on. Okay. I can't wait for those people to arrive, but they got 3 days until they show up, which is actually probably a good thing. They will show up after the cold is done for. We've done 32 people, 32 Londoners now. So 2 days left to get, I guess, I don't know, can we get hope any higher than what we have it at? We can. But trolls do it. Is there anything in the other one that we want to deal with before we do that? Public house, dueling law, extended shifts. Child labor, all laws. I can't have hope falling right now. Organic fertilizer, eh? Life springs from death. The dead will give us their last gift. Their bodies will be used for fertilized soil in the hothouses. This will give us... people won't like that a lot. I can't imagine why. Instantly heal 60% of patients. No. Let's look at... Evening bouts reduce discontent. Okay, you know what? We're going to go with something to make people happy. And that's going to be patrols.
Listen, everyone.
Okay, so you over here. Patrol. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Guards on patrol. Desirable decision. Yes. We're looking good now. Can I do it at multiple stations? No, just the, okay. Just a just sort of a standard thing. We got 2,000 coal now. They've reached the children's hideout. What? Cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from winter home. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. I think I saw this episode of Star Trek before. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from winter home on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they were going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got real ugly. 34 kids? I mean, you guys are going to go... You're going to be working. I hope you understand that. But yeah, I'll escort you back to town. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walked quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. Will do. Yeah, now I'm feeling all right. We have been feeling all dark because we're like, you know, loudspeakers and banishing people. But you know what? The saving the kids, that's an honorable day. I can't think of a better way of actually ending an episode. We're at, what, 32 minutes? Yeah. Let's throw in a bunkhouse here. We can put one bunkhouse down. Can I do it without... Yeah, that does... This one restores resources. This one doesn't. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to get a second one down. All these new people can come in that will have bunkhouses over here. It is now 60 below. It is cold. Oh my. So range setting. It doesn't do us a lot of good. I can't go to overdrive for that long, can I? That is super cold. We're gonna die if we keep it like this. How much fuel do we have? How's the fuel situation? Let's look at how the fuel situation is right now. So we're still fine. We're still gaining lots of fuel. If we go overdrive, we can't do it for 2 days, but we can hold it on for a while. Oh, you know, that's not bad. I mean, it's going to be chilly for some places in the tents, which we can upgrade. How long is it going to be 60 below, though? These workshops are stupidly cold. Turn those on so they'll actually work. They're not working in here because it's freezing. Even though it's with it on, it's still very cold. There's only 2 people working there. We should probably turn that one off. And the automaton's working over there, so we don't need to run that one. Worry about that. What is this? Stock, the cookhouse. So now the coal situation. What's it looking like? I guess I don't have a readout on it yet. Let it play a little bit. Then we'll look at it. I can't really tell. It didn't seem to change much, but it doubles it when it's in overdrive, though. Generator efficiency. That'll help us use some coal. And then I think we're going to go maybe generator power. We will see how people are going to be doing, but it's very cold. You know, it's only a couple days, so we're kind of lucky. But we'll see how this plays out. You guys working on gathering posts is in good shape. That's looking all right. Efficiency upgrade is done. 10% less coal now. Research is fast now. Steam hub range. That's the hubs I don't really care about. This one allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when it's in overdrive. So that would help us out right now, which will be done in 9 hours. I can't do this because I need a lot of steel. there anything else we need to do, though, that would maybe help us out? I don't think so. I don't really care about that one. I guess it's getting pretty important eventually. I want this one, which is 50 steel away. I'm not going to get it anytime soon. Let's get the hothouse. I know we're going to need it eventually. Are we? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna need that. If we don't need it, what's it matter? We will need more food pretty soon. So having the hunter's hangar. Hunters here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city and track their prey for 30 food per day. Versus what are we getting now? 20 per hunt. So it would be a nice addition. We can always just build another hunter's hut, though. Alright, we'll do the steam hub range. Sure. That'll give us more housing we can put over here. Alright, we're going to call it a day here. So thanks again for watching. It's been a very long episode. I apologize for losing track of time here. Things are okay. It's very cold, but we can hold on long enough, I think. We can always turn these on if we need to keep people a little bit warmer. I'm gonna do this real quick and see. You don't need it. And just see what that does to our coal levels. Okay, so how's the coal levels now? 954. We're still gaining a ton because of that outpost we got. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.